Hi, my name is Kieran Kenny. I'm an Aftercare worker with Don Bosco Care and I'm Vice Chairperson of the Irish Aftercare Network. We're here today in the Sheraton Hotel at our annual conference to discuss young people, mental health and addiction. In my work on a daily basis, working with young people transitioning from state care onto aftercare and independent living, I'd be acutely aware of the challenges they face. Currently at this moment, a young person leaving state care faces huge challenges, and issues around mental health and addiction are massively hindering them in transitioning to more positive outcomes into independent living. Today we're hoping, with a wide range of speakers, we're hoping to discuss this issue at length and hope that maybe we can come up with some level of a forward plan in relation to looking for a more positive future for young care leavers.
I'm delighted to be here among so many aftercare workers from all over Ireland. It's not often aftercare workers come together like this and have an opportunity to hear such a wide variety of speakers talking about the issues that affect care leavers today in Ireland.
I think because you're surrounded by other people who do what you do, you don't see it as incredible. You don't see it as something that's amazing, because people around you are doing it as well. It's the same with nurses and doctors. They're surrounded by nurses and doctors, so they don't see what they do as massively important. And it's critically important to understand and have the compassion for yourselves personally, to know what you do. You don't do it for agendas, you do it because your overwhelming value is empathy.
I'm delighted to have Brezzy here, a really strong mental health advocate, and the Ombudsman for Children, and of course John Lonergan. And these are all people who are aware of the issues that affect care leavers in Ireland today.
These are the issues, you guys know them well: delays in planning, somebody not even getting a plan started till they're maybe 17 3/4, inadequate planning, lack of provision for the aftercare, and inconsistencies around the country.
I think it was really good to hear Niall Muldoon, the OCO, speak about the voice of the child being central to aftercare planning and their views being taken into account, because good aftercare planning and preparation from 16 years of age makes a big difference to a young person being prepared for aftercare versus a young person who is getting aftercare preparation at 17 and a half.
It's actually a pretty exciting time in aftercare. We've been campaigning for many years to change the legislation so that young people leaving care get more support from the state. And the Minister has made an announcement, Minister Sapone made an announcement recently that in September new legislation will be in place which will guarantee every young care leaver in Ireland an aftercare plan. Obviously we support that and we're very happy with that. We're just hoping that the resources are there in place to make sure that these aftercare plans are actually implemented, and that all the young people leaving care in Ireland get the supports that they need.
I'm delighted you have an organisation that pulls so many different groups together, because together you have power. If you can unite yourself with one voice and say, we're the professionals, the workers on the ground, the people who do it, this is our voice. You do invaluable work. Just continue to do it and continue to advocate and to campaign for those who are voiceless.